Welcome to Columbia University. My name is Lance Murphy and I'm a senior studying biomedical engineering. The reason I want to come to ISEL is because it gives me the chance to network with elite students from around the world and see groundbreaking research.
Hola, me llamo Sofía y estoy empezando mi segundo año en Columbia. Estoy estudiando ingeniería biomédica y estoy muy emocionada por ir a la conferencia en Chile porque me dará la oportunidad de aprender de muchas otras personas alrededor del mundo en varias áreas de las ciencias diferentes a la mía e iguales a la mía. My interest in this area of engineering was motivated by my experience as a track and field athlete and as a half marathon runner. After suffering many injuries myself, I became interested in research that looks at the treatment of osteoarthritis. For the last 15 years, our lab has been focused on creating replacement articular cartilage by encapsulating relevant cells into a hydrogel scaffold and then applying chemical and physical factors during culture to promote and enhance tissue development. While early studies focused on using chondrocytes, which are the cells that are found in the native tissue, more recently we have started looking at using mesenchymal stem cells that are readily available and can be extracted from bone marrow, synovium, or fat tissue. Controlling the response of these undifferentiated cells to behave like chondrocytes is key to creating tissues that mimic the characteristics of native cartilage. We believe that in order for engineered cartilage to successfully repair damaged tissue, the replacement must have similar functional properties as healthy cartilage, in terms of mechanical stiffness to withstand the loads that the knee joint experiences during physical activity and the harsh environment that accompanies diseased state tissues. This summer, my research focused on a new way to rapidly grow engineered tissue to mimic native cartilage. First, we extract the desired cells from donor tissue, expand them in 2D monolayer culture and plates to get a sufficient number of cells, and then physically manipulate those cells to be in the same cell cycle phase in order to control their expression and response to external factors. We then encapsulate these cells into a hydrogel to recreate the native environment. With culture time, the tissue becomes stiffer, and we can measure the mechanical response of the growing tissue to a load in a custom mechanical testing device. To determine the biochemical content that has been synthesized by the cells over culture time, samples are digested and then measured with the colorimetric assays. We can also fix the tissue samples for histology and stain with antibodies to visualize the spatial distribution of those key biochemical components. I'm excited about my research not only because it allows me to implement what I'm learning in a classroom in a real-world setting, but also because it allows me to make a meaningful impact.
Both of my grandparents suffered from osteoarthritis, so when I was in high school, I conducted a research project trying to find a suitable replacement for cartilage. Because of this, I was super excited when offered the opportunity to work in this tissue engineering lab that focuses mainly on the knee joint. My research at Columbia is focused on improving the osteoarthritic environment in the knee joint. I work mainly on the two-dimensional level, meaning rather than looking at whole tissues, I look at the cells and try to understand what they do. I mainly do this via calcium imaging. This works well because calcium is a ubiquitous secondary messenger that allows for cell signaling. We subject the cells to fluid shear, as this is a physiologic mechanical stimulus that allows us to see how the cells respond and what causes them to respond differently. It is important to look at how cells work because they are the basic building blocks of life. By understanding how tissues work on the cellular level, we can work on improving tissues or innovating solutions to fix problems within the joint. Combined, all these different types of cell analyses have positive real-world implications, which is what motivates us to continue our research. These analyses help give us insight on the viability of engineered cartilage to help patients suffering from osteoarthritis.